Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our session today. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you about myself as well as your rights and a few limitations within our sessions. My name is David Wingfield, and I'm operating as a counseling intern working toward my master's in social work. As part of this internship, I'm providing therapy under the supervision of a licensed professional. This means I'll be discussing our sessions with my supervisor to ensure I'm offering you the best possible care. If you ever have any questions about this process, please feel free to ask. What we talk about in our sessions is private and privilege, which means I won't share what you tell me with anyone outside of my supervision team without your written permission. However, there are some situations where I'm legally required to break confidentiality, and I want to ensure that you understand these exceptions so you feel informed and safe throughout each and every one of our sessions. These limits to confidentiality include if you tell me about the abuse or neglect of a child, an elderly person, or an adult who is unable to care for themselves. I must report this to the proper authorities to protect them. And if you talk about wanting to harm yourself, such as suicidal thoughts or plans, I have a duty to protect you, which means I may need to involve others to help keep you safe. Also, if you tell me you want to hurt someone else, such as thoughts or plans, I have a duty to warn the person at risk as well as notify the proper authorities to prevent harm or danger to you or them. If my records are subpoenaed by a court, I may also be required to provide information from our sessions. North Carolina law requires that I follow these guidelines to keep you and others safe. If we ever need to talk about these limits, I will do my best to involve you in the process. You also have rights within the state of North Carolina. You have the right to ask questions about anything we discuss. You can also choose to stop therapy at any time. That means if you aren't feeling up to finishing our sessions, you're more than welcome to withdraw. You also have the right to access your records with some legal limitations, such as third-party confidentiality or if clinical notes will cause serious harm to your mental or emotional well-being. I know that was a mouthful as well as a lot to take in. Do you have any questions about what we've discussed so far?